This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribing. Have you ever paid $150,000 to an open case? I have. That's Kendrick, bro. Have you ever paid $150,000 to an open case? I have. Oh, man. People were really annoying me online with the Drake breakdowns and the Kendrick breakdowns, because it's like, bro, you guys are thinking way too deep. But let's start off with something light. We got 50 Cent. This girl was talking about people that get interviewed by the news. This is a sad situation. This woman was at her house with her kids, and someone was shooting up the neighborhood. But she said, when she got interviewed by the news, she said, I was going left to right, low, like Little Kim. I was doing the Little Kim dance. I said, you got to be kidding me. When people get interviewed on the news, they be saying some other stuff, man. Like, she said she was doing the dance, like Little Kim. Oh, man, 50 Cent reacted and said, I'm doing the Little Kim. Remember, 50 Cent's always teasing Little Kim for that dance. So the game says, I don't know who's softer these days, the rap guys or the rap fans. See, Drake versus Kendrick is different because I like when Drake was battling Pusha T because the gloves were off. Pusha T's like, we're going there. And Pusha T took it there. And then Drake froze. Drake might not be ready for battle. Let's be honest. Let's look at it like that. Drake couldn't handle the Pusha T beef, right? When he started talking about, he went dirty. He went right for 40 and said, tick, tick, tick. It's evil. Yeah, the guy has MS. It was the lowest you could go. But Kendrick ain't getting the same treatment as Pusha T. He's taking that same tactic where he's going, park your son's Parkinson's, dementia running in your family. He's alluding that one of his family members has dementia or Parkinson's, right? Or it's some deep wizardry, that, someone will decode online. Basically, Kendrick fans online right now are like this. Well, if you go back into ancient times of the 1987, he's referencing... it's like, okay. If I got to think this hard about a diss, I don't want to hear it, man. Because I ain't trying to play Clue. I ain't trying to play some weird, fairy tale wizard card board game. I'm trying to listen to music, okay? So, you hated Drake all this time. We get it. Drake and you have this ongoing beef with each other because you guys are both kind of rap nerds. Drake's just a little more commercial. He appeases the commercial people. Kendrick likes to get deep. It's almost like Nas and Jay, in a sense. Think about it. Nas in a way was the Kendrick, and Jay-Z was the Drake. Except Nas didn't have to decode his stuff too crazy, Kendrick's like a little more nerdy. Like, I don't care if he grew up in Compton or not. Kid was a nerd. And the first time before, I know you guys hate it when I reference when I was, but I met him when I was doing J-Rock stuff. Kendrick wasn't big yet, And Kendrick was like a little nerd in the studio, with little nerdy jokes like, oh, yeah, you're eating a salad, you're a rabbit, it was okay, And he became Kendrick Lamar. Who cares? He's still that guy in the studio, just like Drake is still the guy who was in Canada, going down to New York and trying to be cool. They're the same people, okay? They're the same as they were before. They just have money now. Azealia Banks says Kendrick Lamar's was not worth the wait. His response was not worth the wait. Still 4'9", wears the same jean size as me. No one on earth cares about the feelings of a small fake gangsta. This is Azealia Banks, right? She says, Billboard, y'all really paid for. Even the tone. Well, it's more people that are like hipster, granola. There's a lot of hipsters in hip-hop now. Kids that would be hippies back in the 70s. They come out of college and they're like, hi, guys. I went to the library and did my research on Kendrick Lamar's record today, and I really broke down the lyrics letter for letter. this beef hasn't gone anywhere yet. All we got is a battle. That's all we've declared here. Drake dropped something, took a few little shots here and there. At least this was a little funny. Kendrick's, he had some points that have been made about Drake, and he's highlighting them, and it's a declaration of war, okay? She said the beat, I like the first beat Kendrick was on. I didn't like when it switched. I liked it, though. The mix was trash. Yeah, she's right. The mix was, you took 3 weeks and didn't mix it. Drake mixed his in 3 hours. He dropped the unmixed version, dropped it in the morning. By 12 o'clock that night, that day, 3 hours later, it was mixed. And it sounded crazy. Because when it first dropped, you're like, yeah, is this even real? Like, it didn't have much energy to it. When he mixed it, it brought some energy to it. Maybe that's what Kendrick's is missing. Maybe he's like, yo, I'm not going to mix it because it's a diss record. It's not a real record. It's corny to mix it. You know, come on, man. Drake hasn't won anything yet, and neither is Kendrick, though. I'm not going to get on board with that. She said the YNW line was weak. That kid has been tried in Florida for a double homicide with potential to receive the death penalty. Realized Kendrick sent goons to have both diss tracks from Cole and Drake removed from DSPs before he dropped this. Oh, he did? Okay. Drake should be petty and file against him for death threats, since prosecutors like to use rappers' lyrics. Okay, she's getting a little too deep here. But, you know, Azealia Banks, she gets deep. Oh, gosh. Guru. This is Jay-Z's engineer. Okay. Anything around Jay-Z gets like, okay, yes, he is. He knows everything. Let's give him. Guru's an amazing engineer. For sure. But he has a personal attachment to Kendrick because he worked on that first. He partially worked on the first album, official album, you know, with the Jay-Z remix on it. What is this? Here, let's get to Guru's thing. Okay, so Guru. Wait, where is it? Young Guru reveals hidden meanings in Kendrick's Euphoria. He says, here it is. Pull it up. He says, I realize some of my young people and students have never seen The Wiz. If you can't, okay, yeah. The Wiz. If you came up, is talking about Nobody Beats The Wiz? Wait. If you came up in a black household, it was mandatory. The dance scene in Oz is incredible, but it points out that pop culture is fake. The Wiz changes the wait. Did I miss something? Did I ever watch The Wiz? Probably not. I didn't grow up in a black household, right? The Wiz. Oh, I never saw this movie. Oh, no, I saw this movie. I just didn't like. I don't like musicals. I hate musicals. Michael Jackson's in it. But it's The Wizard of Oz, really. It's just a musical of it. Richard Pryor's in it. I've seen that. I hate musicals. So that's why I never watched this. And I was never forced to watch it, though. I saw it later in life on TV. Okay, anyways, the pop culture is fake. The Wiz changes colors and people. Plus, this came out before I was born, honestly. It was 1978. Came out way before I was born. So that's probably another reason. Richard Pryor later admits, oh, that's in the diss record. Okay, yeah. The part where he says, everything I say is true. Even the fake stuff. Yeah, so Richard Pryor says that in the beginning. Teddy Pendergrass got into a car accident and had to live the rest of his life paralyzed in a wheelchair. Okay. Teddy Pendergrass is a legend, man. Where's the hidden meaning? Guru does not say he explicitly agrees with Lamar. He does. Oh, is he? Oh, okay. Teddy Pendergrass got it into a car. Maybe. Okay. So he sampled Teddy Pendergrass because of Drake in a wheelchair. Parallels between Drake and Pryor's character. Yeah. If Kendrick Lamar's referencing a 1978 movie that is not deemed a classic because it doesn't play on TV anymore. Let's be honest, okay? That's like referencing, like, you might as well go into the history books and reference wars and stuff, you know, that happened back in the, reference Alexander the Great wars and details from that. You know, it's like, come on, man. The producer notes that Pendergrass suffered. Teddy Pendergrass got into a car accident. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah. Guru, you're looking way too deep. This is the Guru's kind of thing, though. He likes these like decodings. Guru's a really smart guy, you know. So like, of course I'm not saying just because you're smart you're into this. Just he likes a challenge, you know. So I'm not gonna say anything bad about Guru. Guru's Guru. But this is why he's so good at what he does, you know. He's like a hip hop nerd. Like, he'll get to the fine details of mixing and you know, he's really good at what he does. Anyways, yeah, we'll see what happens with all this stuff. I want to see the gloves come off, man. Drake's gonna respond in a couple days, and we'll see how dirty he plays. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Peace.